Hello everyone, welcome to another Who Wins. And last time we had Spinel versus Mommy Longlegs, and Spinel took the trophy. And before that, we had Gumball Watterson win against SpongeBob. Yeah, this is not my opinion, this is hard facts. If I tell you who wins once and for all. By the way, this is inspired off of the Raptor series, Who Would Win and Why. And I'm very inspired by him. So I decided to make this series to appreciate my inspiration. But today we're having the Spirit of Vengeance Ghost Rider going up against the guy, the military shooter back from the dead, Spawn. Okay, so let's talk about their other opponents. Might be thinking, what? Why not Doomslayer for Spawn? Yeah, I know that they have plenty of connections, but it's a guy who battles demons on a daily basis versus a demon, or Hellspawn, which is also a demon. How? Okay, so how is that even fair? Anyway, Spawn and Ghost Rider are both people that make the deal with the devil, and they sell their soul for it. Then they come back to the real world only just to get combined with something, and both of them have chains. And also, both of them have been guests in a fighting game. Well, Ghost Rider twice. So that's plenty of connections to go off of. Ghost Rider, of course, has his signature Hellfire. It does not work on shields, like normal shields. It has to be like a spiritual shield around you, because it attacks the spirit. This reminds you of a certain little skeleton. That's my favorite alt for Ghost Rider. Two skeletons that judge you. Oh, and also they have pew-pews. Anyway, that's for a versus talk. Let's talk about who wins. He also has Zarathos inside of him. And of course he has his signature chains, which he can and he can also make weapons out of fire. Spawn, of course, has his plasma energy, of course his chains, and of course his Hellfire, and also Godspawn. Now it's on to the battle between Zarathos and Godspawn. Okay, so most of them are also weak to holy weapons. This basically comes down to who can get rid of who first. So this is basically coming down to who would get the killing blow in first. Yeah, Godspawn has his signature weapon, God's Sword. But I think Zarathos is a angel. So I think he would not be affected by it. I think he would just grow more powerful. Then we have the Penance Stare. That would definitely work against Spawn. This works against someone who has committed many, many sins. And he eats people's souls for lunch. Okay, but Spawn sold his soul, right? Right? Well, I think I exaggerated when I said that Spawn didn't have a soul anymore. He's a hell Spawn. He's a spirit. Ghost Rider just far surpasses him in speed. He was able to outrun Mjolnir with his motorcycle. And that thing crossed the galaxy in seconds. Death Battle didn't get a clear estimate on it. But I will try my best to do it in a calc video I will do next year. Yep. I'm going to be scheduling videos for next year. Hooray. So next up it has to come down to which one would take down who first. The Penance Stare or the God Sword? I think that the Penance Stare. Actually, the Penance Stare should be able to get rid of Spawn once and for all. Spawn might have had 2 lives, but Ghost Rider has a living demon inside of him. Yeah, so I think Zarathos would definitely beat the brakes out of God Spawn. Now let's see who's next.